Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a different Kickstarter project every single time and give you my honest thoughts on how the Kickstarter is being ran. And today, I'm very excited to be talking about the second most popular project on all of Kickstarter right now of the projects they love, and that is Tidbyt, the retro display from the future. Tidbyt is a lo-fi smart display that gives you weather, stocks, transit, and a whole lot more. I'm very intrigued. I will say, I like the main image, but I'd like to see a price right here. Just slap that in the upper left-hand corner. Let me know what I'm getting into. But it's all you raised, $372,000. So if you're enjoying this kind of content, please be sure to click on that subscribe button down below. By the way, as I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers to celebrate my 9-year anniversary of making YouTube content. So, wow, 2,100 backers. Let's check this out. As always, when I go into a video, I'm trying to think of three things. Do I want it? Can you do it? And how much is it? Hopefully, you can convince me at least one of those in this video. What?
Customize your Tidbyt to show train times, city bike availability in your area, your stock portfolio, and your cryptocurrency. Not to mention your local weather forecast and your mantra and your calendar. What's playing on your Spotify, tweets, images, gifts, all kinds of shit. You can even hack together something special with a bit of code.
Ooh.
All this to say, Tidbyt is whatever you need at a glance.
That's so cool.
What matters most to you. Get your Tidbyt today, only on Kickstarter.
Hi everyone, my name is Mats and this is Rohan. We are the makers of Tidbyt. I hope you enjoyed our video and the Tidbyt jingle. Just so you know, that was a real working Tidbyt you saw. So about a year ago, Mats and I quit our jobs to start building Tidbyts in our workshop here. We started out assembling them by hand, shipping them out to friends and family, and building out new Tidbyt apps and features. We can only make them by hand so fast, but our friends kept asking for more and more. That's why we've been working on building out our manufacturing process. We're now ready, with your support, to place our first manufacturing order for the next 1,000 Tidbyts, or even more. We'd love for you to join us and to support our campaign. Please don't be shy. If you have any ideas of what you want on your Tidbyt, then just let us know. If it fits in 64 by 32 pixels, chances are Tidbyt can do it. Thanks so much. I felt good.
A+ video. I love that video. So, first and foremost, I think not enough tech companies and design products really put the personal story into the project. So many times, like if you just go click on text, too many of them just feel like pre-orders pretty much, where it's just like, oh yeah, you're buying something that's probably already made or is in the process of being made right now. And they take away the personal story. They went with the humor, which I love at first. They just showcased everything in the video. They made me want it. Do I want it? Yes. It's a resounding, huge yes. And then can you do it? Hopefully they're going to convince me a little bit more, but they showed me, you know, in the backdrop where they're making these things and the story behind it. So I like that. Tidbyt, ooh, first created zero back. That always scares me. They got any collaborators? Okay, so they got 2 collaborators on here, which is good. Hopefully we have some videos here of just more of it working in real time. Hey, we're Mats and Rohan, the creator of Tidbyt. We've built a new way to keep up with the things you care about. A retro display for the future. Use Tidbyt to check the weather or when your train is traveling. It fits in 62 by 30. So the basics. So these are things you can do with it. I like this. Photos and pixel art, custom messages, Spotify current track, YouTube followers. Oh my gosh, YouTube followers. That'd be cool. I could have it in the background. I love the basic premise of this. I think it's a spectacular idea. I want the price. Okay, so get the Tidbyt app on your phone. Pick something to add to your Tidbyt. That's it. That looks awesome. Okay, so show me some examples of it working. Yes, here we go. So this is a big one for me. No fancy camera tricks. I want to see it.
I'm here to show you a little demo of how you might use a Tidbyt. So I've got one here that isn't set up to show anything yet, but that's all right because I've got the Tidbyt app. Put the app on your phone. We show you kind of previews.
This is what I want. Yes.
So I'm going to start with something pretty simple. Just a clock, and there we go. It's the time, and also the weather. You can do something more fun. A lot of people are into Bitcoin these days, so I'll go ahead and select our cryptocurrency app and just go ahead and add that. And there we go. Wow, $48,255. This is actually... This is up from the last take I did of this video, so I really should have bought some Bitcoin then. Here's something more fun. We have a photo app. You can choose any pixel art image you already have, or you could try to take one with your camera. So I'm gonna try to take a selfie right here, and it looks pretty bad, but oh god, we'll see how it shows up on the Tidbyt. And
that's great.
All right. Well, that's about it. That's how Tidbyt works. I've added all this stuff to the Tidbyt now, and it will just cycle.
All right. So can you do it? You're pushing me towards that check mark. Cycle through multiple apps. Show things on a schedule. Excellent. I love it. Brightness, colors, and controls in night mode. But here's the thing. I feel like at this point, there's so many people that would be convinced just pay. Just give them the cost. Give them the cost already. Don't make me keep looking. Build your own apps for Tidbyt. Like, this is spectacular. This is what I love to see. Getting into the weeds. You know, but I want the price first. Why Kickstarter? Early last year, we quit our jobs to start building Tidbyts in our workshop and shipping them out as part of a pilot program. We assembled them by hand. You can also check our community. Okay, this is awesome. This is what is this? Feature requests. 7 a week? Okay. Speaker integration. Okay, so good. We got a pretty active community here. Excellent. Can you do it? Yes. I'm convinced. Do I want it? Yes. So it's just how much is it? Give me the price. Give me the shipping. Get me out of here. Production and timelines. August, September, February. Oh, wow. Is this already? Oh, so this thing is coming out in September. Wow. That's ambitious. Get the first Tidbyts from our new production line. Oh, so they're in the process of manufacturing it. Okay. So even though they were totally this is pretty much just a pre-order system, it honestly looks like, they still put the personal touch in, and I was convinced. Shipping and delivery. Are you kidding me? You're going to talk to me about shipping before you get to me about the cost? Come on. Us, U.S., I assume, will be shipping. Us will be... I think you want to get rid of that. We'll be shipping using UPS and USPS from a U.S. warehouse. We expect most backers in the U.S. to receive their Tidbyt within 2 to 3 days of it being shipped. Wow. Okay, cool. International Tidbyts will be sent out duty unpaid. This means that if you're ordering a Tidbyt outside the United States, you may owe duty. Okay, you're going to make me go over here to look at it, aren't you? To look at the price. Who are we? Cool, friends and allies. Yeah, so you literally don't give me the price at all. Hate that. All right. Join our club and stay updated on our project. 1,080. Did you reserve a Tidbyt before we were even live on Kickstarter? Select this tier for your top secret reward. Wow. Okay. Awesome. 1,080. It's impressive. One Tidbyt coming right up as soon as manufacturing is complete. A Tidbyt will be... So what is the price? It is $159. What is this? This is 100... So $200. $200 is the regular price of this thing. It's very high. I feel like it's very high. So this is definitely going to be a luxury item for most people. But that being said, if it's as cool as I think it is, like, this is the kind of thing, I'm looking at it from my perspective. I would love to have one of these in every room. Like, I think that's really cool. Like, I'd love to have one in my kitchen. I'd love to have one in my living room. I'd love to have one just in a whole variety of different places. I think it's a really awesome idea. I think it's just really overpriced for most people, unfortunately. But I don't know what the cost of the actual thing is. Are people already using Tidbyt? They sure are. We currently have 34 people with Tidbyts in their homes or workplace. Awesome. Where do I provide my shipping address? Will be reached. Does Tidbyt have a battery? Yeah, how does that work? Tidbyt does not have a battery, but instead powered via USB-C cable and USB plug are included. So you have to plug it into the wall. If you want to use it on the go, it'll work just fine with a regular USB power bank and USB-C cable. So we could just plug it into a brick. Okay. Work without a phone nearby. It absolutely does. You use our iOS Android app to connect your Tidbyt to a local Wi-Fi and to select what you want to display. Okay, awesome. Excellent. And this is great stuff to get into the weeds on. I almost feel like this stuff is so useful, I feel like it should be on the page, and not just here. Will we be adding any stretch goals? No. I already knew that because they totally would have talked about it. Can you ship to my country? We're currently shipping to a handful of countries. Yes, it's going to be expensive. Why are you estimating delivering in September? Yeah, we understand that September is a long time to wait. Over the past couple months, we've been working on setting up a manufacturing line in Shenzhen so we can pump out the Tidbyts. Okay. Talk to me about manufacturing. This is brand new. No, launched yesterday. So I would like to see... Wow, come on. Come on, gentlemen. You've raised $378,000, $373,000 in one day, and you haven't left an update? Like, thank you? Just a, hey, everybody, this is blowing us away. We're so excited. We can't wait to make this thing as best as possibly can. Let us know in the comments below what you would love to see the Tidbyt do. Now, obviously, we can't take all the ideas and make them into reality, but you might spark something in our brain that we can make happen with the Tidbyt and make it better for everybody. So be sure to let us know in the comments. Be sure to share this with your friends. Like, come on. You're here. You got 2,100 people who are ready to push this rock up the hill for you. Give them gas. I don't know what that means. It's a bad expression. All right. Hi, just back to your awesome project. I was wondering what the durability of the LED matrix is as it will be always on. Also, please make sure to use some good protective packaging for me. It will have to ship all the way to the Netherlands. Thanks for the support, Steve. The LED matrix panels we use are rated for 100,000 hours of life, which comes out to about 11 years. But to add to that, the LEDs themselves spend almost all their time turned off. Each row of LEDs turns off for just a few milliseconds at a time. This is great. This is awesome. And they look to be pretty on popping with the customer service. Excellent. Excellent. So, in the end, do I want it? Can you do it? How much is it? Yes, I want it. Can you do it? Yes, I believe so, because it already exists. It's cool. We can see it. How much is it? I think the price is a bit high, but... And you didn't tell me. You really made me search for that damn price. But yeah, here's the other thing. Like, I would put the $159 until all those early birds are up. I'd put $159, and as soon as that $159, because I want to go back to this main image right here, because I feel like I think that could really just get more people into here. Where was it? Yeah, so just $159 right here, and get like the early bird thing, and then as soon as the early birds are sold out, you go to the $200 pledge, already massively funded. So there you go, the Tidbyt, the retro display. I'm going to give this a 1. I always have a rating scale. 0, keep on clicking, not worth your time. 1, back it and check back in the last 48 hours to see if you make sure you want to keep doing it. And then 2, back it for the whale. And there is no real whale here except to buy 2 of them. So I'm going to give this a 1. The Tidbyt, the retro display for the future, looks really stinking cool. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, be sure to check out that Kickstarter link down below. Tom Bowers Game Corner sent you. As always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below as I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers, celebrate my 9-year anniversary of making YouTube content. And thanks for your time, YouTube. Bye-bye.